Your cube should fully expand within 20 minutes. That's a long time.
Dude, it feels like it's already fully expanded in like 10 seconds. So these are the pillows I sleep on every night. I also have this extra pillow that I don't really use unless I'm just trying to like sit up. This one's just way too firm. It's not comfortable. These are comfortable so long. I mean, they're not that comfortable. They're okay so long as I lay on both of them at the same time. Ideally, you sleep on your left side, I think is the best way to sleep. They're fine. I don't have any huge complaints. I have not waited 20 minutes yet for this new one, but going from silk pillow sheet to not silk pillow sheet. Dude, why am I saying pillow sheet? Pillowcase, I mean. This pillowcase is like, everything sticks to it. Honestly, I was worried I might like hate it immediately, but I think it is the most comfortable out of the three, like for sure. Yeah, that feels quite nice. I don't like the pillowcase though, honestly. I might put a silk pillowcase over this or get the silk pillowcase, but their silk pillowcase is like $80 or something insane. I feel like this is immediately really comfortable. These are way too not firm. This is way too firm, and this is like right in the middle. Like this is actually perfect. I know I bought this, but like I was super skeptical until right now. Like it's kind of insane how good it feels. Probably the most comfortable pillow I've ever had, actually. Do I pay $80 for the pillowcase now? Probably not. That's basically how much the entire pillow costed. So I bought the pillowcase. I know that I might seem insane for paying $80 for a pillowcase. I thought that too, but I did a little research on the stats, on the pillowcase statistics. Part of the box didn't even come out with it. Oh. This is what the packaging is supposed to be like. But apparently, this is 22 Mame 6A grade mulberry silk, 100% silk. So 100% means that it's 100% silk. Mulberry silk means it's made strictly from silkworms that were fed only mulberry leaves. 22 Mame, I forget what that means exactly, but apparently that's good. And 6A grade is the highest grade of pillowcase that you can possibly have, or highest grade of silk. I don't know if I should wash this first, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna put it on. Dude, this thing is fitted. All right, there we go. Moment of truth once again. I think this might be what peak performance looks like right here, or feels like. This might be the best pillow setup you can possibly have. It's weird because it's almost hard for me to review how good it feels because I almost don't even notice it's there, you know, because it's so just like, it doesn't really feel like anything. And I feel like that's kind of what the optimal feeling is, you know, it's not like incredibly soft or like, I don't know, it's not what I would imagine like sleeping on a cloud feels like, you know. People always describe good sleep like that. It almost feels more like sleeping on air, you know, like I'm just floating in the vacuum of space. And I think that's probably better than sleeping on a cloud. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm not even tired, I could probably fall asleep right now. I'm feeling a strong 8 to a light 9 on this pillow. It's extremely comfortable. It's not so comfortable that I notice that it's insanely comfortable until I compare it to other pillows. I slept on it for a few days now. The other night I was laying on it and I was like, I don't know, this isn't life changing, you know? And then I moved to one of those pillows, which are also new. I got a new mattress. It came with 2 pillows and I switched to one of those and I was like, oh yeah, it is a huge difference. Honestly, this pillow feels a lot like just having a miniature mattress as a pillow. I realized that I thought I was a side sleeper and I realized I'm actually more of a stomach sleeper. This pillow is marketed to side sleepers, but I feel like it honestly works if you're like a side sleeper, a back sleeper, or a stomach sleeper. I have not been uncomfortable on this pillow in any position. And they make one that's for back sleepers, but I think this works completely fine for back sleepers. One thing I will say though, I feel like everything has cooling technology now. This mattress that I bought also says it has cooling technology. And I have not noticed a difference in the temperature at all. Maybe when I like first lay down, it's a lot cooler. But once I'm laying there for a bit, it's just like any other pillow. Like it gets hot and I have to flip it over for it to be cold again. I don't know. Cooling technology seems like a scam. I think if I got the regular cube pillow, not the ice cube, I think it would have been the same. Now that it has a silk pillowcase on it, it really is like an ice cube because every time I touch it, it like shoots across the bed. And dude, this thing is always sliding away from me. Like I think it's best, honestly, if I have it either against the wall or if I'm like holding on to it, you know, to keep it in place. But I mean, it's a great pillow, you know. Strong 8 to a light 9. It's nothing to laugh at, nothing to scoff at. I think for it to be a 10, it would have to be like the most perfect pillow of all time that like I couldn't live without, and like I could probably be okay without this. I think I would hate it for a couple days if I had to sleep without it, but eventually I would like forget, you know? You know that Rick and Morty episode where Rick makes like a perfectly flat ground and Morty stands on it, and then he has to erase his memory because like a perfectly flat ground is like so orgasmic that all the imperfections of all the other ground, you know what I mean? I feel like it would have to be that experience for the pillow to be a 10. But it's pretty great. The pillowcase was very expensive. I think I probably could have just used... That's one thing I'll say. The 6A grade 22 Mame Mulberry Silk 100% silk pillowcase feels the exact same as my like Amazon Basics silk set that I got for like, I don't even know how much. Not very much. It was cheap. So I don't know that I believe in that. I like that it's fitted to my pillow though. That's cool. So I guess it's kind of worth it, but $80 for a pillowcase is kind of crazy. I probably could have just put one of my silk pillowcases that I already had over the other pillowcase, and it probably would have felt about the same. But it is cool, and silk is definitely cooler than cloth or cotton or whatever. It is very comfortable. But yeah, it feels like a tiny mattress. It's obviously foam. It's like pretty squishy. I would say it has like pretty much peak firmness. Like this is what I want in a pillow when it comes to like how firm I want it to be. And it's not just me. My girlfriend wants one too now because she's used it at my house and she likes it. Pretty happy with this purchase. It's definitely not something I regret. Would I buy a second one? No. But would I buy it again? Yes. Yeah, I was very skeptical, but I am a Pillow Cube believer now. I think they were right. Sometimes you do have to reinvent the wheel. I'm getting sleepy because I'm holding my pillow. That's how good it is. It makes me sleepy when I hold it. Look at my eyes. They're watering.